Hi ladies and gentlemen, today I'll be talking to you about the principle of having a big picture or a big goal or a big dream. And inside the big dream, you also need to have smaller details. Now, a big goal without smaller details is just an imagination. It's just a dream. It will never get you anywhere. Therefore, if you want to do something, you need to have a big picture. What is the macro view of the thing you want, and also you need to have the numbers. For instance, if you say I want to set up a cafe, I want to set up a new cafe, I want to be selling some pastry, I want to be selling some sandwiches, and that's the goal. So your aim is to have a cafe and that sells sandwiches and salad and also some simple food. That's the big goal. However, when you set up this entire business, you need to have some numbers like how much capital do you need? Where is the perfect place for you to have this cafe? Who will be your customers? What will be the logo of your company? What will be the packaging, the branding, the pricing of each item? These are all small little details. Unfortunately, many times when we set goals, we are looking at a big picture without the small details. And if you are an entrepreneur, you will figure out along the way there are a lot of numbers that comes into play. When I first started my tuition center some 20 years ago, I was having 50,000 for my capital, and I was thinking it was sufficient. I was totally wrong. When I signed an agreement with the landlord to rent his premise, he already took about 7,000 to 8,000 from my capital. I was left with 42,000. When I asked the contractor to measure and to give me a quotation for the room renovation, aircon installation, wiring, the carpet installation, furniture and everything, it was just enough for the remaining 42,000. I finished the whole entire 50,000 in 1 month, even before I start my business. I was very lucky because when I moved into the new shop, I was already having students who studied with me. I was already having a few teachers who were with me. So moving into a new premise wasn't very tricky for me because I already have some students who moved from the old location to the new location. That's why I say I was very lucky. I was a young entrepreneur and I did not have all the numbers. But ladies and gentlemen, today, looking back, if I were to do the same thing again, I will be more cautious. I will also cost in the money that I need to have in order for the next 6 months. The operation cost and expenses that I need for the next 6 months. So when you run a business, why many businesses go bankrupt in the first 3 years? It is because the owner did not have the numbers for the entire 1 year, entire 2 years, entire 3 years. If you don't have enough details, or I will call planning, for the entire year, you may not be preparing for the worst. So as a business person or entrepreneur, or even when you work for someone, you need to convince your boss that, boss, you hire me and this is my plan for the next 3 months. This is what I want to do for you in the next 3 months. Here are the details. If you can show your boss your 3 months goal and your 3 months plan, your boss will be very happy with you. So if you are a business owner and you run a business, you need to have a plan for at least 1 year, because 1 year will go by very quickly. If you are working for someone, you must at least have a goal and a plan for at least 3 to 6 months. Because if you can tell your boss, this is what I'm gonna do in the next 3 months to 6 months, I believe your boss will really appreciate your effort. Thank you for watching this video, and in the next video, I will share with you the other principle of success.